All right, so my friends, we're trying out a pretty wacky looking deck list here that 5-0'd on Magic Online in leagues twice. In both of the last 2 leagues has a 5-0, which is pretty impressive, honestly. You know, once is like whatever, twice is like, oh, wait, let's look at this. So it's a mono green ramp deck. There are actually no new cards. Which I mean, you could play the Raccoon over the Scrap Forger, I guess, but Scrap Forger just seems like it might be better because the adventure part of the Raccoon only hits Titan and Vorinclex. But yeah, this is just a big green ramp deck. We got Nissa, which the ultimate ability is obviously very, very good at playing mono green. Just 4 of those. Some battles here, Invasion Zendikar and Invasion Ixalan. Bunch of ramp. We got Nissa, a little landfall action for finding elementals, which of course is the Titan of Industry. Vorinclex is kind of cool, also as far as the old Flipskis. Cosmic Hunger is pretty cool because it's a removal spell, but against control decks you can kill your battles with it, which is kind of cool. So we got that. Sideboard's got Mulak and Pelucranos, Hearse, Kappa, Tech Wrecker, and then Turtles here, kind of cool. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, when a deck 5-0s twice on Magic Online, you should probably take a second, take a look at it, and see how it goes. So that's a deck. Let's get right into the games brought to you by. We live in a time where we have the whole entirety of human knowledge, as well as a portal to almost anyone on the planet we want to be in contact with in our pocket. What do we do with such awesome power at our fingertips? Play games, of course. Today's video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, a mobile RPG enjoyed by millions of players worldwide. And the best part is, for all of us adults who have tons of distractions like jobs and kids and families, you can play on your mobile device wherever you've got some time, wherever you are. Raid Shadow Legends is a game with literally hundreds of different champions, and for my Magic players out there, finding the right mix of synergies between your team is a lot like finding the right cards for your deck. And that's not all, because right now Raid Shadow Legends is giving away a free legendary champion, Su Wukong. Raid's take on the Monkey King from Chinese mythology. He's made his grand appearance in the game. You can get him for free by logging in for 7 different days from now to October 23rd. That's right, no long sessions, no hoops to jump through, just 7 unique days of logging in nets you this legendary champion for free. What are you waiting for? Scan the QR code or use the link in the description to get started with Raid Shadow Legends today. Alright, on the play. Awaken the frickin' woods. You got Invasion, Vorinclex. We'll keep this. You draw a land, but this can find lands, right? Yep, any permanent card on Invasion of Ixalan. Pretty good card. Chat, coming out, man. No Nykthos here, unfortunately.
Where are they?
Really?
Give me what I want! That's not what I want!
Wow.
Give me what I want!
So, no land in our draw step or our top 5 cards. Okay, I guess. We'll take Scrap Gorger, but that's all 4 Invasion Zendikars and only 2 lands. Okay. Alright, we drew land, thank God. Alright, so go land. We're going to play Scrap Gorger. Hopefully it lives. But we should also draw another land. We have to play Invasion, or which we're fine on mana at that point, so. A little graveyard hate here might be relevant. Oh, man. Harvester number 2 means I get to kill my Gorger. Draw land, please. Please draw land. Damn it. Awaken the Woods for 1 and be very, very unhappy about it. 3 mana for a Farst. 1 Farst Dryad token, please. Dryad Arbor, if you will. It's funny, if you draw 1 land, we have Invasion Zendikar, and Vorinclex. 1 land gives us, like, 7 more lands. So, Decadent Dragon. And again, we don't draw a land. Alright. Pretty frustrating first game here. It's okay, though. Get our land. We do have the Stomper plus Invasion combo now. We can attack the Invasion directly if you draw lands. Here comes Dragon. Draw some cards. Dragon number 2. Maybe we don't draw land. Man, some days just not working for you. This thing has reach, right? I mean, we're taking 8. Yeah, we're like pretty dead here, unfortunately. Alright, yeah. I mean, missing on land with the 5 look on the Invasion of Ixalan is pretty disgusting. We get that land and we're like super in this game. But we've now missed like 5 turns in a row, so. Not so good. Can't even attack with this thing. If we just can attack also, that'd be great, but. Back of Blood, discard Atraxa. Wow. Alright. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Alright, so yeah, pretty tough game there, obviously. We just drew heinously. But that's fun. Yeah, by the amazing power of ramp, I've managed to get 4 lands in play by turn 5. We did it. We did it. So, sideboard-wise, I mean, Sandstalker Moolark is interesting, but I don't think it's really where we want to be here. I don't decide anything. I guess we'll bring in the hearses because they're playing. Actually, they're playing this thing. So bring in some hearses. We can shave like. Honestly, Cosmic Hunger doesn't seem that important here. You'd like a way to kill a Sheoldred at some point. We should be able to overpower that though. Don't want 3 hearses. Maybe 2 is fine. We have this thing to hate also on graveyards. I cut 1 more. I cut the Nissa. And this is pretty good. I'm gonna shave. What do we shave? Want to shave something. Awaken the Woods is pretty interesting. Could shave a second Hunger because we really only care about killing Sheoldred and we're on the play too. Whatever, just do that. I think we can overpower Sheoldred too, honestly. So make some land drops here, you know. See what we can do. Sure, I'm in. That's 5 land drops minimum. Even if both the Invasions of Ixalan's miss. So, let's go. Alright, tap land, go. Alright, get the battle on. Battle time. Top 5, we got Titan or 3 lands. We're good on lands, so take Titan. We have Stomper for a land, and then Vortex for 2 lands, so... Blue Tithe Harvester again. Awaken the Woods, also interesting. Being mono green's like a little interesting because there's so many of these land search effects, so you could just like easily splash a color if you wanted to. Cosmic Hunger, sure. I mean, we could just Awaken the Woods for 3. Then we can actually attack too. That's kind of gas. Sure, let's do that. Awaken the Woods for 3 and set up for some big stuff next turn. Give me all the trees, please. This does make land tokens, so my Stomper can attack, which is kind of gas. Attack here. Stomper attacking battles is quite good, and both battles have 4 less toughness, so the Stomper kills them in 1 shot, which is also huge. So, kind of like this. Threatening a Belligerent Regisaur. Sick. Cast that.
Yeah.
So you go. And now we're like, this is just a kind of a roll in here, I think. Just nothing again. So we can just Titan of Industry and just kind of kill them. Could also have we could Vorinclex for some lands. We could like Vorinclex and Stomper too. They might be setting up for an end step, and then into end step discard into a Cruelty for Atraxa. So we'd like to be able to overpower Atraxa if possible. We can kill Atraxa with the Cosmic Hunger, which is kind of cool. Yeah, we're just going to play... Just play Titan. Play it first so he gets indestructible. So we're going to make a shield counter and a 4/4. Shield counter on 7/7. And just attacking. I mean, even Atraxa here, I think we're pretty good on. This is indestructible. Pretty hard to kill this. They're going to big score discarding a land. Okay. Might be a Breach of the Multiverse deck, too. Also, if we draw Nissa at any point, we just freaking overrun and kill them, which is kind of cool, too. That's a big boomer. So their deck's kind of similar to my PT deck. Rakdos Breach. Big score and Invasion of Zendikar. Sure. Discarding a Flesh Gorger. Getting some treasures and getting to ramp too. We just hunger down the Tali though and just like attack for Brazilians, so I think we're good here. Cool. Alright, land, hunger. Get out of here.
Get off my plane.
Good old Cosmic Hunger. Broken. And then, yeah, exactly. I hadn't done the math yet. We were just going to tackle everything and see what happens. So, all right, go to game 3. Now we're on the draw, so I'm a little more inclined to want this third hearse. They are, like, just big scoring, though, so it might not be worth it to try and hit the graveyard because they're trying to cast multiverse, probably. I think I want the third hunger back now that we're on the draw. I almost don't even want the hearses. Let's go get my main deck. They didn't discard any Atraxas that game. They only have like 3 or 4 cruelties anyway. And the scrapboards are also exile stuff too. I think this is fun. Just gonna stamp at. I think we can beat an Atraxa by just casting this and overrunning, so. Yeah, I mean, it's not the best hand of all time. It's fun. That makes it better. So now we have Stomper and Invasion or Vorinclex. This guy's so dead. F's in chat for Armor Scrapgorger. Really?
Inconceivable!
Wow. Still alive. Just kidding. Virtue of Persistence dead. There's a Nissa. That's pretty good, actually. So now we're like really online here. We have basically all the things you want. Nissa being the big reason to play mono green. Council Forests. Decadent Dragon. No problems here. Get to go land. Nissa Awaken the Woods is also a combo too. We could if I play the battle and I attack it, will they block? Probably I'll have to, right? Playing Vorinclex puts a 6/6 in play, but if they kill it, it's like pretty bad. I kind of want to ramp either way this turn. Yeah, we do this. Get Forest. I'm super happy if they block or don't block, so. This is a farce. It is not a farce. Okay. So you go. And we're setting up for a Nissa overrun, which is +7/+7. If they tap out here, I think we just kill them. We should have +14 to the board. We're probably going to play Vorinclex. We also play Wake in the Woods, too. They're going to Cruelty us. They have to take Nissa if they die. And then we're going to play Vorinclex and attack for 8. Any experience for a snake draft? For what? Fantasy football? What do you mean? This year you're dead, right? I think that's pretty simple. An MTG snake draft? I have no idea what that is. Alright, so Nissa. And then we can land. We can't Nissa and Vorinclex. We can't trigger the landfall. I could Nissa, play a land, Awaken the Wilds for a bunch, Awaken the Woods for a bunch. I'll just attack first. Hold that vigilance anyways. Attack. So you go Nissa, and then Awaken the Woods for a ton, and set up for a. I actually kind of like that because then we can. Titan can kill this. I mean, we're not guaranteed to get a Titan, I guess, but. Play a land, and then Awaken the Woods for 5, or just play Vorinclex, which is also quite good. Maybe just play Vorinclex, actually. Also, if I Awaken the Woods with Nissa... Oh, I'm sorry, hold on a second. If I Awaken the Woods with Nissa, I get Lotus Sculptor triggers. So if I can play this, make it green, and now I Awaken the Woods for X = 5, and I can get... Oh my god, that's insane. Woo! Porcos loves Dos or whatever. X = 5, that's everything, right? This deck's kind of gas. Add a bunch of green. I draw Nissa, unfortunately, so... Second landfall trigger gets an elemental or elf. We drew Nissa, but here's a Vorinclex also. Holy moly. 2 more lands. Say go. Imagine if we had that Nissa back. Nissa's ultimate would be like +15, +15 right now. This deck's got a gas. honestly. Like, unless they have an actual Wrath here. Like, obviously if they had like Sunfall or something like that. Nissa hits Elementals or Elves. And in our deck we have the 4 Nissa as Elves. And then it's just the Titans as Elementals. So, this is kind of like a draw Elemental Factory. So, like, they attack here, like, even if they cast, like, a Tali or something like that, who cares? I can block, so I can block. Alright, what do you got? We got a lot of stuff here. So, hope you got something nice. Wow, really? I did not think they'd have Brotherhood's End in. Sure. Still in fine shape because there's a 10 and I have these 2 things in play. That sucked. That made our block look really bad. But sure. We're like a big idiot ramp deck with a bunch of 4/4s. Like, what are you doing? All right, I guess. I mean, that's pretty bad, for sure. Yeah. All right, so you go. Very, very surprising turn of events. I only have 2 of these, you know, like... Kill some of our stuff. Does not kill the important stuff, that's for sure. Alright, so they Vorinclex. They have no Forest in their deck, obviously. They could flip it if they wanted to. Nope, under its owner's control. Oh, please flip it. Oh, flip it. Come on, flip it. You know you want to. You want to have your own Grand Evolution, don't you? I know you do. Hit the old flippy button. Flip, flip, flip. Flipperoni. Flipperoo. They have 2 treasures here. Oh!
Oh, it's Blazing Helix! Oh my god!
Thank you very much. I'll take that.
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
You gotta read your cards, folks. It flips back under its owner's control. I know it's very confusing because there are a lot of different cards that some just flip, some exile and flip. Connor, are you still here? That might have just had another TikTok for you. Play. Keep. Alright, let it ride. Alright, land. Invasion. Let's not brick on a land this time. Is that possible? 5 cards, thank you. Take a land. Now we got Stomper. I'm actually going to Nissa first. We go redraw, so we can go Nissa into Landfall Stomper. See what happens. I mean, whenever I play, it's just going to die. Yeah, with Nissa. We're not really jonesing for 5 mana next turn that bad. And they're going to kill this, whatever. Stomper's more important anyway. Stomper attacks this better. I have a second Nissa regardless, so. Broski said I should start playing Magic, so I'll try to learn read my cards. Magic's tough. Like, I said earlier, I watched Pig, the StarCraft streamer that I like a lot, doing like a sponsored Magic stream. He plays like a little bit. And watching him like kind of fumble through an Eldraine draft, like there's so many mechanics and so like Magic's so complicated. We just take it for granted, you know? Alright, this time what? I'm gonna stop her this time. Now we have Wake in the Woods for Nissa. I'm gonna stop her this time. Pretty much just friendly challenges on Arena. It's all run on my Discord. It's super easy to play. It's only 4 rounds, nice and quick, super fun. Cycle Proving Ground. Okay. So are they Jund or are they just like playing it as a Golgari land? They're gonna play their own Stomper. Okay. Wouldn't mind a land here. If I go land, Nissa, Awaken for 2. Because if I go land, if I had land, Nissa, Awaken for 2, I could also Hunger Mist too. I could just Hunger it right now, but if I Awaken for 3, I can attack the battle. That's pretty good. We'll just do that. I kind of want to do this with Nissa in play, but whatever, just do it. That's pretty good. There are your lands. Still got 7. Add them up. Still got 7. Flip the battle. There you go. You get Titan next turn also. Oh, okay. They're storming. Storming the festival. Play a lot of spells for a festival deck so far, but we'll see. Shieldred and Invasion Zendikar. Alright, so they're also going big. We have Hunger to kill Shieldred. Not yet, actually. But... Alright, so we're going to block here. I'll block with the Regis Order. Okay, so... Shieldred's annoying, but whatever. We draw a Nissa. So this Nissa would make a huge creature if I were to play Nissa. Or I could just play Titan and make a 7/7 with a shield counter and a 4/4. And then be able to Cosmic Hunger next turn. Nissa, this ultimate's no good. Nissa plus. And they attack with Shield or the block. If I Nissa plus and they kill the token and attack, it's pretty bad. Let's play Titan. It's gonna go shield counter 4/4. Shield's up. Let's take it up. Unless they have an exile removal spell, the shield counter's pretty good here. Then we have the Hunger. Festival again? Damn. Alright, so they have a War Chief and a Glissa. Glissa's annoying against my ultimate. We got a cut down too, sure. Untap and draw. Another Invasion Zendikar. So now I can go Nissa Invasion. No, one short. Damn it. 1 mana short. They killed my freaking land. Now if I Nissa plus... It's actually kind of hard to defend. All their stuff in play. Man. Here's Invasion and Cosmic Hunger. It's funny, do I want to kill Glissa or do I want to kill Shieldred at this point? I think I should kill Glissa. I think Glissa's actually worse. And then Invasion sets up for Nissa next turn, which I kind of like. We can Invasion... Let's Invasion. We can actually attack the Invasion with the Titan, too. Let's Invasion. Get our lands. Honestly, I'd love to have done that with the Nissa in play, but I couldn't. Now, if I attack the battle, they might block with multiple things. Like use Hunger in combat. I kind of like that, actually. Attack this. The shields make it pretty good. If it flips, it's great also. They block with just the Workshop War Chief, which will only remove the shield and do nothing else. And then I still flip the battle, too. So, do I want to kill Shoulder or Glissa? I'm going to kill Glissa, I think. I'm going to do it now while they're tapped out, though, because now they're going to be able to kill this, so... Let's kill this. And kill the battle. Shield's down. They get a 4/4. I get a 4/4. And now we have 8 lands. We have 9 lands in play. Glissa again, sure. Yeah, I mean now we just overrun and kill them, right? The Glissa first strike does kill one without trampling, which is kind of annoying, but that's why I killed Glissa the first time. Underdog, sure. So I think we even killed them if we go for the throat. Wow. Both attacking the battle, it's fun. Just let it go. Yeah, they gotta be dead here to Nissa. Alright, here we go. We're going big. This time. Another one? Jeez. If I go Nissa, landfall... No, I want to keep the attackers, so... Alright, land. Big Nissa. Can I get an overrun, please? Damn! Just your average 16/16. Gives trample, too. What a pounding!
Give me what I want!
All right. That was awesome. Crushed Underfoot. So they're like a Golgari store in the festival deck. It's kind of interesting. Thanks there. News resub. Thanks so much. I mean, I don't think we want anything. Like the safekeeping is like fine. Not even good against Edict. We can just stand pat, honestly. Main deck's perfect. Why sideboard? Good lord, gigantism. Yeah, my soundboard screwed up. I deleted the profile. I haven't rebuilt it yet. Not good, but not great, but good. Duress me? That makes my hand worse. Yagmoth in Modern, yeah, that's super fun to play. A lot of things happening, a lot of fun games. Definitely a deck I like a lot. Alright, so here's Ixalan. Let's invade and see what we can find. We got 3-drop. We got 3 drops, alright. Take a Nissa. Nissa not incredible here because we are lacking another extra land. In fact, you could, this deck could play like a few Evolving Wilds or like one of those gain life lands, honestly. Alright, they're going to say go. I'm just going to Invasion again. Whatever I play here is 100% dead. Just Invasion. Just keep setting up. We could also possibly go Nissa land, like Lotus Cobra style. And we're going to find land or Scrap Gorger or... Let's take Nissa. It's our best card, I think, so... So go. Isn't that kind of OP? Opponent's his entire hand with a 1-cost card. You have any red thoughts yet, my friend? Yeah, I mean, obviously it's pretty good, but this Duress has a chance of missing. The new green Virtue. Why would you want that? Alright, so we get to... If we Nissa land, not do anything. We're just going to play our own invasion here, honestly. Just battles for days. Forests everywhere. They're going to festival, probably. And we get to go Nissa land Vorinclex, I think, right? Play old Shelly, sure. Alright, we draw. We lose life. We go Nissa, yeah, Nissa land Vorinclex. Esper reset, thanks so much. Alright, it's a big Vorinclexy. Getting lots of forests. Yeah, I don't think you need to have like 15 mana in this deck, you know, like I did the green Virtue is just like a commander card. Alright, say go. Other Shield Ring. Oh, I see. Pretty good with Storm the Festival, actually. I think we're in trouble here. Spent a little too much time not affecting the board, I think. Okay, so now we're in the spot where Nissa isn't great. It's Titan, though. 4/4 and shield counter. No kill spell in response is very good for us. What's up, Neck? Still time to sign up for the Pile Driver pre-release on my stream, folks. Link is in chat. Description is in chat. Come play with me. I'll be playing in it on stream. Free to play with prizes for subs. Edict's brutal there. Alright, so I think that's basically it for us. That was actually a pretty damn good draw. Alright. Play this. Play a full-size Nissa. Make it 8/8. And now I can Cosmic Hunger the Shieldred. We have 4 cards in our bin, they have 4 cards in their bin, so this thing can't flip. I was thinking it's Menace. Kind of annoying, but just kill the real Shieldred. They kill us in response, we're dead, but they can kill it, we're dead anyway, so. No second Shielder, please. Oh! I should have killed it in the upkeep. That's a mistake on my part. Just a little sloppy play there.
That's it. I'm going to Clown College.
Alright. My bad. Game 3, it's fun. I don't think anything changes, honestly. I mean, Blue Gutters Reborn's like a little interesting because like we could flip it. They have a lot of removal. Is it better than Nissa? I don't think it's better than Nissa. Just go. Just go. It's kind of weird to like not play Pelucranos main deck in your mono green deck. The card just seems like really good, but that's just modern day Magic for you. You know, every card's so good. All right, so play first. Who remembers Leatherback Bailoff? Any boomers in chat? Remember Leatherback Bailoff? Opponents on the mulligan. Those who know what Leatherback Bailoff was, it was a GGG45. That's it. No other text. Not even legendary, just no other text. And Lucanos has that one covered and still isn't playable. Ooh man, we're doing it now. Alright, let's go Nissa into land into Scourger. Or Invasion. Nissa and make green. I'm gonna play Invasion over Scourger, I think. Yeah, I think playing like a few fetch lands would be good, honestly. Alright, we're taking the Invasion. If they kill my creature, it kind of sucks, but they'll kill this over this, I think. So I have like a massive rule spell here, and they're green-black, so like what kills both things here? Alright, Stomper, sure. This is a 4 toughness battle. Alright, we get to Invasion, attack the Invasion, it's gas. So Invasion makes you mana. Lotus Skull for Nissa. We draw a Titan, awesome. Just gonna play Scrap Gorger here. Attack this. And this is gonna ETB and make a mana in our... We could actually just like kill this thing in our right now, because we're in combat. This ETB to have a mana floating. I'm gonna kill this, so they can't just go like play their own invasions into card and then attack it immediately. I'm just gonna kill this. Obviously, if they play Shield, it kind of sucks. We're pretty ahead on board now. We're gonna be jamming Titan after Titan, so. Canadan, resub, thanks so much. Canadan. Sure. So, we're trying another Cosmic Augur. Damn, we're good. Alright, let's play Titan of Industry. We're going to exile a Stomper. And exile Stomper again. Oh, I didn't put an oil counter on. I screwed up. That's my bad. I made a mistake. So, I targeted the same thing twice. And because of that, I only got one oil counter. These things have to, the thing has to be exiled to put an oil counter. So, that's alright. Haven't played this card in a while. 1990 resub, thanks so much. Stomper, which is fine. Yeah, we're just jamming Titan after Titan here, so. I'll play any Mirrex in this deck. I guess it's fine. Mirrex is really good. We're gonna Awaken the Woods. Holy crap. We can Awaken the Woods for 6. That's actually 1 short of casting my Titan, though. Huh. It's pretty interesting. I'm just casting on a Titan, so let's just attack with Titan of Industry. Do you want to kill the battle or attack them? We have 7, we have 8 mana. So X can be 6. And then I get 6 tap lands, so I get 6 mana with Nissa, and I can't cast Titan, just not enough. So alright. Yeah. 6 either way. So let's attack, I think, just them. The 4/5 doesn't line up very well on this board anyway, so just attack them. Take 7. Play another Titan. Exiling the same thing, unfortunately, so two oil counters here. I should stack that properly, but make a 4/4, make a shield counter. Put a shield counter here. You gotta forget that like Titan of Industry is pretty good. It's no Atraxa, but it is still a pretty good card. I gotta say, and I'm impressed so far. This deck's kind of gas. Yeah, I had fun. I had a great time. Alright, on the play. Yeah, I mean, like, missing a 2-drop, but sure. Nothing happens? So I keep freaking clicking it? Nothing? Very disappointed. Very disappointed. Eldrade's been fun. We're about episode 10 on Bronze and Mythic so far. 9, 10. Last drive was awesome. Was a 4-color bullshit deck. Went really well. Play some Forest Triumphs to get a Vorinclex. You could. That is true. Only playing 2 Vorinclex though. It's kind of hard to rely on that for fixing. Blue, white, something. This is like an actual control deck. It's gonna be tough. I'm surprised there aren't the big uncounterable dinosaur on the sideboard. Honestly, pretty good card. Let's cast this Invasion of Ixalan or Vorinclex. Looks like Esper control. Just cast Vorinclex. Resolve's awesome. If not, fine. Dreadform's fun, yeah. Alright, well, Resolve, that's sick. So, the thing is, like, I don't know if Atrax is good in this deck, because, like, we're just trying to kill them. So, just putting a big Trampler into play with another body and then casting this is pretty sweet. And it just slows everything else down, so. Opponent's just doing actual nothing. So, this is really important. This is the big turn where I want to cast a spell. So, when you're playing against a control deck, it's really, really important to know what the inflection points are. How you beat a control deck is you play spells when they want to do other things. So right now, they want to cast Memory Deluge. This is their big Memory Deluge turn. This is the turn we want to cast and make them forced to cast a counter spell or a removal spell. So, or Wise, while they could have Wandering Emperor too. But if we attack here and they Emperor, we get to Nissa safely, which is pretty sick. So let's do that. Yeah, a Toxic Dinosaur seems great. You have Emperor? They do have Wandering. Sure. That's fine. They get the Vorinclex. I can resolve Nissa safely. Nissa safely. Nissa's a 2-for-1 and pretty good.
This
So.
is what you get for hurting my people.
So, say go.
Welcome, my companion.
We play land next turn. We have 2 attackers, which is great. We have Nissa in play, which is also great. They can't leave Nissa in play for that long, or they'll just keep making tokens. So, play land. They're at 22. Somewhat incentivized to not even go for this. They also missed the land drops. They have a bunch of lands in play. They could have another Emperor also. Pretty sure we just stack them. They probably have another Emperor, so like attacking this Emperor is just going to waste a lot of life. So just stack. Cool. All right, plus Nissa. And now we're not going to commit anything else to the board. Because this looks like, if they draw in, they have Sunfall or whatever too. They're probably going to Deluge and try and cast Sunfall, which is fine. We'll cast Invasion. We'll go find something. Another Invasion? That's interesting. I probably should have played that previously, but that's fine. Yeah, take the Invasion. Cast the Invasion. Kind of cool with the battles can sort of like leave a threat in play without it being Wrath, which is kind of cool, so... Get Forest, have a bunch of mana now. There we just say go. There we cast Deluge, there you go. Basically, we have to cast a Wrath here. We still have Nissa in play. Sure. That works, dude. Awaken the Woods. Alright, so... Definitely could be another Wandering Emperor. Could just do this. This plays poorly around a Wrath. Well, they didn't have the Wrath. They didn't have the Wrath last turn, so it's very possible they don't have it this turn either. I don't think I want to attack into Wandering Emperor here with the 7/7. I think that the Emperor is a little too face up. Let's do this. And then you should like just plus this and make another token. So play land, play token. We just say go. I don't think we need to play anything else to the board here. Obviously, if Sunfall didn't exile, we could cast Titan and put a shield on it. But second Deluge, sure. Hand's pretty juiced, obviously.
I don't get it. Everyone loves rats.
They got 7, 8 in hand. Depopulate. Very good against us, honestly. If you have no multicolor cards, but sure. We draw Cosmic Hunger, which is kind of cool. Pump this thing. 2 mana up. They would need to have essentially just Cynical Stroke to get through here. Let me get Titan. Titan, 4/4, shield counter. Put the shield counter probably on the smaller creature, because so it's not vulnerable to Wandering Emperor.
I wish the ring had never come to me.
Alright, cool. Shield counter, 4/4. Shield counter is going to go on... not the Titan of Industry. Okay, sure. That's fine. I'm going to say the 4/4, because they are more likely to exile the bigger creature. And then we have Cosmic Hunger to try and kill one of these also. We can use the Rhino Warrior, so we can get a surprise attacker on the end step. It is kind of cool. This card is like our removal spell, but it's also somewhat useful later in the game against control decks, as we have the battles. So we're going to Hunger end step here, and a 4/3 or the 4/4 Vigilance. I guess the Vigilance creature is better. They have Emperor, still a good target anyway, but... Alright. And now, we can just ultimate the Nissa and try and kill them. Like, what can they have here to not die to Nissa? Like, a flurry of actual removal spells? I could also Awaken the Woods for 8, or some, like, larger number, to make the trample even more devastating. Let's Awaken the Woods for 6. So we can play the Scrap Order also. This is 2 mana left over. Cast Awaken. And we're just going to ult this thing. So this is going to be like plus 15, plus 15. Yeah, to save. We have a bunch of 20/20s. So they have to kill every single one of these to not die.
Blouses.
Kind of cool, honestly. I would think that a control deck would be a very bad matchup for us, but obviously that worked out pretty well. We have 0 of the T-Rex in our sideboard, which is like the anti-counterable card, which is very surprising to me, but Sandstalker Mulark's obviously great. And then Tamiyo's Safekeeping's not bad either. I would say we cut these Scrap Gorgers. And Awaken the Woods seems honestly a little sketchy against like all the rats and stuff. I guess the Hungers are bad too. Go on Pelucanos Reborn also. Just like a nice cheap beater. And do like 2 Hungers. And 2 Pelucanoses. We gotta apply pressure early. And maybe like 2 of these are fine. Awaken the Woods is funny against Sunfall. How so? I just don't want these. Bring in like a Pelucanos. Funny for them. Yeah, it's bad. They get a really big token, right? That's not good for us. Might be a fun Sparky Lottery deck. Yeah, right? Alright. Hand's great. Sandstalker Mulak's pretty cool card, actually. Alright, Scrap Gorger, get into your thing, bud. Alright, can you go for the invasion here? I think we do. We want to Mulak next turn after they cast the Deluge or something like that. Yeah, it's just whatever, just go for it. They counter it, it's fine. The thing is, they counter the ramp spell, like, they're not countering a big thing, so... Oh, it works too. Sick. What's Sparky Lottery? It's a little game we play on stream. It's Channel Point Redemption where I like play against Sparky with some exponentially large deck, and then don't attack them for a bunch of turns, and then I say, okay, go guess. And I attack them in 1 turn. Y'all gotta guess what their life total is gonna be. All right, so now it's the our Sandstalker turn. We draw Nissa. Guessing Nissa here is a little tempting, but because this is their Deluge turn. But I have a good play into their Deluge though. So let's play Invasion next on. Go find something cool. You're not playing with T-Rex is weird. Another Nissa or this Nissa. I want the big Nissa. I want to resolve them as often as possible. So let's take it up. Play a Deluge, please. No, the Fiend's Tower, sure. We'll probably still flash this in, honestly. Just to have an attacker for these battles. I know the Emperor, I can Nissa. Alright, so not getting a card off of it, but just a 4-2 flash is just like it's a good card against control deck, honestly, so now we're gonna add him that and get rid of this thing. Start getting our Scrap Warrior in the range. No BTM today? Nah, I woke up kind of late. We had a plumber coming, and I'm playing in the pre-release today, so didn't have enough time to do a full episode of Bronze Mythic. Alright, so let's attack, I guess the Invasion Zendikar. Probably should have put that land first, honestly, but whatever. Alright. So we are not going to play Nissa now. The only upside of playing Nissa is they can't cast Deluge. But they didn't have it last turn, so... and if they Wrath me, I play Nissa, so... The only bad thing would be is if they have like another Depopulate and then a negate for the Nissa. But that's fine. Just let go. They have a Wandering Emperor, sure. So they didn't want to tap out. That's fine. Yes, all today, pre-release and Commander Night. Still time to sign up for both. Exile this, sure.
You're done.
Yeah, not having the T-Rex in his deck is just like absurd. Make it 2-2. So not Wrathing.
Keep watch for intruders.
Exile that. Now if this thing attacks, I get to... so I guess maybe we made a mistake, because like, this could have attacked the 3 toughness thing, but not the 4 toughness thing. I'd have been better just to go for that, honestly, but... Alright, play land. We're going to attack this, and attack them. This is going to exile the land. Now it's a 3-3. Trying to apply as much pressure as possible here without, wow. I guess, right? Without playing this counter spell. If they have, you know, land, Sunfall, negate here, we're in trouble. But, again, I didn't think the control matchup would be very good for us. We kind of clowned them in game 1, but I think that T-Rex card feels somewhat like T-Rex Earth Run. Alright, they have to populate, sure. If I cast a spell indestructible, it sucks, I can't cast a spell. Alright. Yeah, I think we're in trouble now. Yeah, now we just have to cast this, and we're just going to negate it. Alright. What can I do? Can't get them forever. Wow, it resolved! Maybe they have Mage Spear? Alright, so there you go. Got an 8-8.
And that's something worth celebrating.
They have 8 cards. I mean, sorry, 6 cards. They don't deal with Nissa particularly well once it's in play. Kind of like Void Rend maybe or something like that, or Shield's Edict, but they're going to Sunfall just the 8-8. Sure. Safekeeping, cool. This is a permanent, right? Any permanent, sure. Alright, so there you go. Mono green standard, yeah, this deck's kind of cool. Deck 5 out of league, we're just trying it out. Void Rend? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my friend.
Get off my plate.
How about a little Stamio safekeeping? You got to count over that one too? Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
To bear a ring of power is to be alone.
Damn, sure. So now they're tapped out. We play a new one. Love it.
We will regrow.
Yo, bruh. How would you like another Nissa? Plus it. Bop it. 9 it. And Sandstalker Mulak to play a blue spell too. They've had first Nissa, yes. What about second Nissa?
What about second breakfast?
Sunfall again. Sure. Fun. They're gonna flip an attack. I would happily Mulak. Are we gonna Mulak here? Attack for 4. I think we are. Just cast the Mulak, whatever. Just get it in.
More sugar, please.
Maybe that was wrong, actually. We kind of had them red for that, and, yeah, that was a mistake. We had them red for Make Disappear. That was stupid. That was dumb on my part. The time we cast this, we thought they had the Make Disappear, so, like, there's no reason to really, like, play into it there. When the card has value anyway, too. Yeah, that was a little dumb. It's okay. Vornclex.
Our strength multiplies.
I think we just hold Vornclex, honestly. There's no reason to get Wrath here. They kind of have the Wrath anyway, so just chill.
Tomatoes, sausages, nice crispy bacon.
Whoa, that's terrible for us. Can you imagine a better card against our Nissa tokens? Holy crap. I did not see that one coming. Alright, that's a problem. Shit. We don't deal with this card very well. We're gonna lose this game. That's gross. That's really gross.
Phyrexia never surrenders.
Got a bad feeling about this. The counter doesn't bounce my token. Yeah, it would have bounced the Nissa otherwise. I think we're dead, folks. What a gross game. Hallmark or Horus, the nut against us. Yeah. T-Rex would be pretty nice here. Yeah. Well, T-Rex, can T-Rex even attack through Hallmark or Horror? I don't know what the T-Rex does, honestly. I know it's uncounterable and it's Toxic 4. Yeah, we should have any outs here, I don't think.
You can't resist the inevitable.
How about Pelucranos Reborn? We go to game 3. It's fine. Don't want to flip it. Seems like the worst idea ever. Just like Hallburger Horror is definitely a card. Why is that Pelucranos Engine of Ruin an artifact on the backside? Alright, we'll just go to the next game. We're dead here. Alright, that's fine. Thrun? Thrun's okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a Thrun or two, probably. Alright. We still have 2 Cosmic Hungers and deal with the thingy. It's fine. We're on the play. We want to be aggressive. We should have a Titan, maybe. Bring in the Pelucranos. Just be aggressive. Scrap Gorder's also not the worst. Don't love these Titan of Industries. Honestly, Hearse isn't that bad either. Just like a non-wrathable thing that stays in play. Bring a Scrap Order. Just go to 1 Titan. Titan's just like really expensive and like isn't even good against rats anyway, so. Tyrannix Rex, 7 mana, can't be countered, trample, ward 4, haste, toxic 4, yeah. Okay, Deluge? Yeah, that's true also. But, I don't know. I'd rather play, try and do our thing. I don't love it for sure. A couple Sandstalkers. That's pretty good, honestly. Two drops, there you go. Alright, there you go. Play Celestis. No, I wish Celestis. Gotta get on the board. Gotta get on the board. Doing it. Make them have it. Wow, resolve, sick. Alright, 2 forests. Drag it. Had to have it at some point, right? Alright, but now we're at 7 mana though, can I guess? So, okay. Alright, so we can go, we have 7. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually insane. We have enough mana to do everything. We can go Evasion to Ixalan, end step this, and then Hunger the one of the battles. Damn. All those cards are really good. Let's take it, Nissa. Play land. So there you go. No Deluge, unfortunately, but that's fine. So now we're again at a spot where we can like force them to act, and then we can play Nissa. So we're gonna end step Sandstalker and maybe Hunger too. Alright, nobody playing Sandstalker. Playing Hunger is just too bad, because if they kill it response, it's just terrible for us. They're just untap. Another Invasion Zendikar? Alright, let's attack the Invasion of Ixalan. Invasion of Ixalan or Invasion of Zendikar? Let's actually attack this one. No, let's attack this one. If they go to Emperor or whatever, we can Hunger and... Oh, never mind, okay. Alright, so... That's gonna resolve. We're gonna play another Invasion, because they obviously want to play a card draw spell or a counter spell here, so let's play another Invasion. Need to apply enough pressure to make them Wrath, but not enough to lose too much stuff. So Invasion, you get 2 more lands. And now we say go. They do nothing again. Huh. Alright. Just gonna untap, I guess. A little Nissa flooded. We're gonna cast Nissa first, because if they have Wandering Emperor, I want to know about it. If they play a counter, so they can't Emperor. I guess if they have the Gate and Emperor, it's kind of bad, but we have 3 of them now. Just cast Nissa first. See what's up. Sure. That was like worst case scenario mostly. Split it. Let that happen too. Damn. Prefer if they're not in a spot where they can cast a Wrath with a counterspell up, but I'm going to be passing the point of no return on that. Alright, that wasn't bad. That's their best option. That feels pretty good for us. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Alright, so sure. Now they have another Stroker to Gate, we were like probably gonna lose. Yeah, control match would just seem pretty hard. I think that first game felt like a little bit of an aberration, but alright, cast it again. Yeah. Give me a dinosaur in any of these games. I think we're like way ahead, but that's not a very good not a very good 5 cards there. Sure. Sure. That's actually pretty good. We could play Nissa. And play Invasion. And like, so these are kind of some threatening things that need to be answered that aren't the best things ever. So I'm going to Cosmic Hunger here in response and kill one of these battles. Because they're already killing it anyway. So, flip this. Landfall trigger, make a mana. Goodbye, Nissas. They're all gone. Not ideal. I was dumb. I should take the other one. Because this one is a 4-3. Into the 3-3. They only have 2 cards left. So as long as I play a Deluge here. God, son of a damn it.
Why won't you die?
Alright, well, that's the game there, unfortunately. Without a Deluge, I think we're actually kind of okay this game. With the Deluge, we can never win. So we're just way too far behind. They have too many cards. Too much mana, too many cards. We draw Pelucanos Reborn. Sure, let's start there. Indestructible. Think we're just going to attack them. We have a 2-turn clock here, so... No Hullbreaker Horror, please.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and I will protect my people. I am almost sad to see you go.
Just gonna jam. We're jamming. We're behind. 2-mana upper make spear. It resolves. Wow. Alright. Make a big token instead. Yeah, we could actually kill the incubator instead. Yeah, Midrange. Sure. Stay for Wrath here. We're screwed also. We're just in like the hope they don't have it stage of the game, unfortunately. Portugal the boy. Not quite yet Portugal the man. Yeah, alright, they got us. Again, this felt like it'd be a really hard matchup for us, so I'm not surprised with the outcome here at all. And I am surprised with the sideboard on not having some better cards for this matchup, but yeah, that's fine. So, went 2-1, but all in all, deck was kind of cool, honestly. Definitely a little pleasantly surprised. Let's take a look at the deck list here real fast.
We have technology.
Our Scalding Viper. Please see my deck. Stop throwing anything. I don't care about your stupid experience points or whatever. But yeah, so very surprised no T-Rexes on the board. 4 Kappa Tech Wrecker seems kind of absurd. I guess it's like fine against like the aggro deck. Just like a 1-3 blocker with that touch with a little upside also, which is kind of cool. You can kill like their Kamano or whatever. But yeah, definitely I think the list is a little weird, but I'm honestly surprised. I mean, when I played it up, when I first loaded it up, I was like, whatever, I'll play this. But like, this is pretty good. Playing a lot of Forest is pretty good too. So, that's it. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. This might be going up while I'm gone at Worlds, and if it is, hopefully I'm doing well. Go check it out. All right. Thanks, folks. Appreciate it. Have a good one.